So what's going on here?
Just having dinner.
That's Dad's chair. He's gonna be mad.
Wow, Brian, you sure have been doing a lot of jogging lately.
It's called
Stepn. Okay guys, it is day 1 of our Stepn guide and it is the 1st of May and we're going to run this basically until the 7th of May. I'm going to upload this on the 7th of May, so I'm really excited. But basically, we're quickly looking to see what the shoe prices are right now. So when you start the game, your normal level is level 5 and it depends what shoe you want. I'm going for a runner. And you can quickly see that I'm just checking out some of the prices. I'm checking out the base stats and the base attributes. When you shop, my advice is always to look for a 7 efficiency and 7 resistance. If you can get an 8-8, that's even better. But I will also settle on like a 6-6. And then anything below, it's up to you how urgent it is. Also, if they spend their bonus leveled points into luck and comfort, don't do it. It's just, don't buy those shoes. It's not worth it. Rather spend a little bit more soul to get a better shoe, because they've also just wasted those points. We're going to look for a level 9, because just level 9 is the most efficient and the most convenient. The reason that is, when you start the game, it's only the most efficient because it's got the quickest ROI. If you play the game and you reinvest your earned GST into leveling up your shoes, it takes longer to get your initial ROI back. But by starting at level 9 or starting at level 5 and leveling up your shoes till level 9 and then playing it, that is the quickest way to get your ROI. I already had a level 9 shoe to begin with, but I'm just showing you what the prices are on May 1st in case you guys decide to start your journey. So you have a reference points. So as we can see, by looking at level 9s, we can already tell that the prices are about 12 to 13.5 Solana. It also does depend on if you want a walker, jogger, or runner, but I'm gonna pick a runner, and let's just say it's 13.3 for the one that I bought. The shoe that I'm gonna use, I'm not buying right now. I'm gonna just run a different shoe of mine, but you get the idea. So the initial investment right now is 13.3. Okay, so this was day 1. It took us 20 minutes to complete. As you can tell, it shouldn't take you 20 minutes with 2 energy, but I am not an expert runner. I was running and then pausing and then running and then pausing and then running and then pausing, and that was just so that I could walk. The other thing is, when I was running, I used 2 full energy. I know that when you start on day 1, you won't have 2 full energy because your shoe would only gain 1 energy. So I'm going to stop this whole exercise with 1 energy spare in order to be more accurate with our time zone. The other thing is that it's okay to do 2 energy, but it is better to always do the 25% extra strategy, which is that you run every 0.5. I do work a full-time job, so I just couldn't commit to that, but I'll do my best in the to improve. But what you can tell from this is that we earned about 11.9 day 1, which for running shoes meant to earn 6 energy for 6 GST for 1 energy. It's not bad. And then with repair costs are about 2 GST. So we're making about 10 GST a day. Okay, so for day 2, what we see is that I ran the 1.5 strategy, which then pays 1.6, and then another 0.5, which I don't have a photo of, I'm sorry. And then for that 0.5, that would also be a 0.6. And then you can see in the little gray shaded out 0, we had about 22 plus repair cost of 2.46, and that's day 2 complete, 20.4. Okay, day 3, and what you can see is now I actually have the photos. So the one run was a 0.6, and then the other run was a 1.6. So we're getting that extra 0.2 every day, which is really good. You can see that we've earned about 34, and then repair costs are 2.4 GST a day. For day 4, what we have is, I don't actually have the photo of the actual run. Sorry, I do sometimes forget. But what you can see is the repair cost is at about the 2 GST price, and then at the top right we are at the 44 GST mark. Day 5, the dreaded day 5. So this was a really bad day, and what ended up happening is I went for a run and the app bugged. There was a huge problem where the app basically disconnected, but it still counted my run, but it also didn't. So what ended up happening is I earned less GST because it didn't acknowledge the run. Even though I realized, like, it said moonwalking and then it said disconnected from the app, and there was a big bad day basically on May 5th. You can double check the Discord. So a lot of people were unhappy, but what ended up happening is I ran and it didn't count down and burn. And the worst part is that the shoe's durability counted this run like double almost, or I just ran extra without realizing that it wasn't going down, but it was burning the so bad. It was basically burning the repair. So repair costs on this day were doubled and earning was less than normal. So it wasn't a good day, but we're still at the 50 GST mark. After repairs, we might be at 49, but that's day 5 completed. Okay, for day 6, the app was fixed. Day 5, like, drama has been forgotten. Really good. Got home, did my 1.5 and then my 0.5 run, and basically earning was pretty stable. You can see here, after or just before repair costs, we're at just below 60 GST, ready for day 7, ready to end on a good note. Okay, day 7, the last day of our experiment. So this is where it's going to be a little bit interesting. We do a 1.5 GST run, but then we stop, and we did a 1.5 GST run on day 6 as well. I don't know if you noticed that, but basically the leftover from the 3 p.m. as well as the 9 p.m. GST, I'm not going to run, because I did say that when we started this, we started with 2 full energy, but on your first day you should only start with 1 energy. So on my last day I'm going to end on 1 energy just to make up to it. And we can see that after repairs of 3 GST, we are cruising at about 66 GST profit, or at 66.1. Okay, and just to end it off, I sent the GST into my main wallet, and 1 GST in the in-game app is worth $5.1 or USDC. And then if we put in the full amount, the 66 is about 338 USDC. So we've had a good week. We've made we've made $330. That's including transfer fees. If you look at the price of a level 9 runner right now, it's 14.7, 14.1. So not too bad. It's still very similar to what we would have bought it at, but a week ago we got it at 13.3. So even if we sold the shoes, we might even make a little bit of profit there. There is a 6% fee. I just do need to say I am not sponsored by Stepn. I wish I was. It's a fantastic app. I love it. So just to finish it off with some nice maths for you guys. Currently Solana is at 80.44. If you were to buy a level 9 pair of shoes right now, you would be paying 14.1 Solana at the cheapest for a level 9. That is, if you're earning back $330 in profit a week, the ROI is 3.3 weeks. The other option you could do is you get a level 5 at 13.1, and then you level it up yourself with GST. The reason I don't recommend that is that the cost to do that is 30 GST, and right now GST is currently priced at like 5.2, which means that you're going to be paying $150 when you could be paying 14 Sol or 1 Sol extra, which is 80. Oops, sorry about the phone. Anyway, hope this helps, guys. Really enjoyed making this video. Catch you in the next one. Bye.